Hello trippers, in this video I'm going to explain the process of how I book trips online. I will break it down into 4 main pillars and share the order of how I book it and which websites I use, using my upcoming trip as an example. Hopefully I can share something today that will help you. Hello trippers, so I've got an upcoming trip and I thought I'd share the process of how I book it and the processes I use to make a decision. You may want different things from a holiday, but generally the processes are the same. This pertains to a DIY booking where you book each part individually. This is normally cheaper, not always, but generally it's cheaper. Pillar 1, the flights. I book flights first as they tend to fluctuate the most in price. Once you've got your dates locked in, you can go online and start searching. It's not a secret, but my 2 favourite websites to look are Google Flights and Skyscanner. As I've been tripping a lot this year, I'm on a squeeze with my annual leave, so I needed flights and a destination that would maximise my time away with the minimum leave from work. I found these flights on Google Flights website, and then I booked direct with Ryanair using the app. They leave at 5:45 on a Friday and come back 2:40 on a Monday, which is perfect for what I was after, with a flight time of only 2 hours and 5 minutes. The return flights cost £60. Pillar 2, accommodation. The websites I use to search for accommodation are TripAdvisor and Booking.com's app. I always cross-reference the reviews on TripAdvisor as I trust them more than Booking.com's rating system. As this is a 3-night trip, I wanted something in the heart of the action, and I found this place which was rated 4.4 on TripAdvisor, which is great for the price. It's only 40 meters from the beach and has a swimming pool. I booked it via Booking.com's app as I have the Genius discount, which is the frequent users discount system. For 3 nights it cost £229. 3. Transfers. Now don't overlook this. Sometimes I see some deals on hotels and they just happen to be 2-hour, 3-hour drive. And if you're only going for 3 nights like me, that's gonna really eat up into your time. So initially I check the distance from the airport to the accommodation, and I use Google Maps for that, very basic. And then I check a great little website called Rome to Rio, and this has almost the whole world's public transport and coach and bus journeys all on there. So it's a 35-minute drive from Girona Airport to the accommodation in Lloret de Mar. As I'm going with 2 friends, we're just making the call to get a taxi as it's definitely the quickest. Maybe not the cheapest, but when there's 3 of you splitting it, it doesn't make sense to wait potentially up to an hour for a coach that's cheaper. So that's what we're going to be doing for us. If I was by myself, maybe I'd get the coach as it all comes down to cost. Okay, so if you've got this far and you're still watching, I really need to ask a favor of you, and that's to subscribe. It really helps. I have a goal of 1,000 subscribers. I'm just over 300 at the moment. Okay, pillar 4. To be honest, pillar 4 is activities. And to be honest, I just wanted to go to the beach and have a beer. But I did see a great excursion leading from the beach just in front of the accommodation, 40 meters from our hotel. And I found that on Get Your Guide. So I'll have a look here. I'll put it up on the screen, but I'll read it from here. It's a catamaran sailing cruise with barbecue and drinks, and that's 3.5 hours, sorry, 4 hours. And on the highlights here, experience a sailing adventure aboard a catamaran, feast on a barbecue meal on board the boat. You get to swim, snorkel, admire the cliffs, enjoy drinks including beer, sangria, soda and water, and that's 41 quid for 4 hours with meal, drinks and the boat tour and swimming and snorkeling. Result. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And as ever, I'm going to be doing the hotel tour and maybe this excursion tour as well on the boat. So I'll see you in the next video.